Welcome to Social Circle, Georgia, a small town with a long-standing history of tradition, faith, and family. From what first started out as a group of people circled around a well, it has since blossomed into a diverse community of people from various backgrounds and lifestyles. The world has since changed a fair amount, but as times have progressed and values have shifted, Social Circle has constantly kept its small town charm. When Mr. Joel Strickland of Tattnall County learned that he had drawn lot number 96, 1st District of Walton County, in the 1820 lottery, he and his wife Elizabeth talked it over and decided not to keep the property. Mr. Strickland was soon offered $118 for the 250 acres, and just 5 days after Christmas, Joel and Elizabeth signed the warranty deed, making 3 men owners of the tract in southern Walton, on which the town of Social Circle was to evolve. The second co-owner ran into debt, and in 1824, his 1/3 interest was bought at a sheriff's sale by John P. Blackman, one of the other original purchasers, for $11 or approximately 13 cents an acre. Blackman was able to buy the remaining 1/3 share, giving him sole ownership of the property. Blackman built his home near the crossroads of Rogue Road and Hightower Trail. He donated a parcel of land to serve as the site of the Methodist Church. Soon, a small storehouse, a meeting house, and a shop gave the little settlement 10 miles south of the county seat the semblance of a village. It was a likely spot for business, for at the junction of the two old routes, travelers often paused to rest, friends frequently met, either by design or accident, and newly formed acquaintances were often renewed by the patterns of their travel habits. It is because of this that the legend of Social Circle exists. The legend says that Social Circle got its name when a stranger approached a group of men who were sitting around the well having their usual drink. This newcomer was greeted by such warm hospitality that he said, "This surely is a social circle." In 1832, just 3 years after Andrew Jackson became the 7th President of the United States, Social Circle was incorporated as a village. The town rose to regional importance in 1845 when the Georgia Railroad line was established through the town. People came from Decatur to Jackson to trade in Social Circle. However, the Civil War brought everything to a halt. On November 15, 1864, after destroying Atlanta and cutting his communications with the North, General William T. Sherman began his destructive campaign for Savannah, the March to the Sea. On the 18th, parts of Sherman's troops marched through Social Circle and destroyed 16 miles of railroad tracks between here and Madison. Social Circle had already suffered property loss earlier that year when the depot and warehouses were burned during a cavalry raid led by Union Brigadier General Kenner Garrard. Nevertheless, Social Circle persevered and began the long process of rebuilding after the devastating losses of the Civil War. Several famous people have been able to call Social Circle their home. Alonzo Franklin Herndon was born into slavery right here in Social Circle on June 26, 1858. His father, Frank Herndon, was a white plantation owner, and his mother, Sophie, was a slave. Freed by the 13th Amendment at the end of the Civil War, Herndon, along with his mother, younger brother, and maternal grandparents, became sharecroppers. When he turned 20, Herndon left his family and moved to Jonesboro, where he opened his first barbershop. In 1883, he moved to Atlanta to continue his barbering business. By 1904, Herndon owned 3 barbershops in Atlanta, and his clientele included the rich and powerful of the time. In 1905, Alonzo Herndon bought a failing insurance company, which he incorporated as Atlanta Mutual Insurance Association. In 1922, he changed the company name to Atlanta Life Insurance Company. Herndon saved other failing insurance companies and merged them with Atlanta Life, making Atlanta Life one of the most successful black businesses in the nation. By the time of his death on July 21, 1927, Alonzo Herndon had become one of the nation's first black millionaires. Today, Social Circle continues to be a community where historic charm, hospitality, and unique shops blend with the new residential neighborhoods and thriving industry. Standridge Color Corporation, an international firm which provides services to the thermoplastic industry, is based in the city. Baxalta Shire, a global bioscience and pharmaceutical company, is located adjacent to the southern boundary of the city. In the same industrial complex, a new Facebook plant is under construction. To the northeast, Simon Solar Farm was completed in 2013 by developer Silicon Ranch. This photovoltaic project can generate over 30 megawatts of electricity. The Great Walton Railroad and CSX still serve the city industry, and the city's economic outlook is bright. Although the city is an easy drive from Atlanta, Social Circle is surrounded by beautiful Georgia scenery, farms, pine forest, Hard Labor Creek State Park, and the newly constructed 1,400-acre Hard Labor Creek Reservoir. If you would like to learn more about the families that have helped make Social Circle Georgia's greatest little town, or would just like to get out and walk, please take the time to participate in Social Circle's It Is Well Historic 5K Wellness Walk. We invite you to visit, shop, stay, live, and work in Social Circle. Thank you.